Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to Akim, teach all truth and sincerity. Um, uh, this video is about we have to get this wisdom now, or we have to basically because the wisdom and knowledge and understanding is not in these churches. It's not in these it's not with these different pastors, not with these different leaders. It's not with the this wisdom and knowledge understanding was given to um the men of the Lord, the especially the elder apostles of Great Millstone and the elders on and brothers on down. Because basically the wisdom of these that has been, it was preached in the streets by the apostles and the different brothers of Great Millstone, like, because this is Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth out, she uttered her voice in the streets. So this wisdom and knowledge was preached out on the highways and byways in the streets, to the so-called Negroes, Latino and Americans, um, to the elect, the hopeful elect, the men that hopefully elect throughout the four corners of the earth, because brothers been waking up for the past, well, the Apostle Tahar has been on the scene for 30 plus years, and also the other apostles have been on the scene for a long time with Apostle Tahar. But brothers have been waking up since that time and since YouTube came on. But it's being preached out in the streets because these harlot houses called churches, they don't have the truth. They're not preaching the truth. They're promoting wickedness, and they're not telling people the truth. They're not telling people anything that is helping them at all, especially our people. They're not telling our people that that the church is not a place to worship. That place is a harlot house. They're not telling them that. They're not telling our people that pork is wrong. They're not telling our people. You're just not telling our people the truth. But I don't want to go off. The point of this video is that we have to get this truth, this wisdom now. We have to get this wisdom now, and it's not in those harlot houses called churches, because they don't tell the truth. And this is Proverbs 1 and 21. It says, I'm read 20 again. Wisdom crieth without, she uttered her voice in the streets. Because wisdom, we're preaching this wisdom in the streets, on highways and byways, week in, week out. And it says, verse 21, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, and opening of the gates in the city, she uttered her voice, saying, and the chief place of concourse is in the marketplace, where people buy and sell, walking past. That's where we're crying, and that's where we're sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And we're trying to tell our people to come back to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Um, Verse 22, it says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?" And those simple ones are our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they love simplicity. They love living in this this kingdom, this queendom that Esau has set up here. They love this captivity. They love being here in this captivity. They love this Babylonian society. They don't want to come back to um Yahweh Bashem Shai and follow his law, statutes, commandments. They want to stay in wickedness. They don't want to change. And the scorner delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And the only ones that are going to arise and depart out of that Stockholm syndrome and that Babylonian mind state of this Western society are the elect. The elect are going to get this knowledge. The elect are going to take heed to this word and apply it to their life. But the 2/3 are not. The 2/3 are going to continue in wickedness until they die, and they don't care about that. They don't care. They just want to stay being all wicked, and most 2/3 is going to change at the last minute, and that's going to be too late. They're going to try to change and try to get right at the last minute, but it's going to be too late, But then most of them ain't going to try that either. It's going to stay wicked until die, But anyway, my next scripture I want to go to was First Corinthians 3:18. It was because when I like it says in Romans, the election have obtained and the rest were blinded. So the elect are going to obtain this knowledge, but the 2/3 are going to stay blinded. Just like these leaders, the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. And these leaders may be wise in this world, and they may be wise, but to be wise in this world is to be a fool with the Most High. Uh, so we, but I was gonna go back to Proverbs. I don't know why I thought of bringing out that scripture, but I but since I quoted the scripture and I was looking at it, this is it says this is Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man that finds wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. So it's a good thing to obtain and get this wisdom while we have it now, because it it's it's basically, as if I keep reading, it's as fine gold, as precious as rubies. Because um it's it's something to cherish. Plus, um the inner man is renewed day by day. Your spiritual man, your spirit gets renewed once you take in this wisdom and apply it, and keep it and obtain it to your everyday life. Plus, it says in Isaiah 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation and fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So this wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability in the times that we're coming in, the times of Jacob's trouble. This wisdom and knowledge will be something that we will strengthen us, strengthen our faith, and keep us, you know, in the time that we're coming into, because you know Jacob's trouble and you know the day of the Lord is coming upon us, and soon will be here. So having this wisdom and knowledge within you will sustain you and keep you in the time that we're coming in the times. And plus, you know, with the prophecies uh, already in a coming to pass and continue coming, um, the wisdom, the faith is a brother's faith, different brothers' faith is being strengthened right now as the prophecies keep continuing, because the day of the Lord is soon. The kingdom is soon gonna be here, and that's a faith booster because we're almost out of here, and that's why it's important to read, because it says, "Bless the man that readeth." It's important to take consume the whole world, because you know the Bible, the Holy Bible, may be outlawed. So and that's why Isaiah 33 and 6 is important, because um, your faith will keep you stable in those days. Your faith in Yahweh Shah will keep you completely stable in those days, that day to come. You know, when all hell breaks loose. So I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shah, of honors, to the apostles, great millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, teach all true sincerity and shalom.